Okay. Mission in Ulfor. I've scoured clean the Agrippina system, the sector of all the threats. Now to take Ulfor. Gonna deploy my fleet. Just gonna get rid of a light cruiser and a dominator actually, and take a tyrant instead. Get rid of a Mars and take, well, can always go with can go with tyrant, can go with strike cruiser. Let's go with the strike cruiser. Still some points left.
We have the battle station in sight, Admiral. Just where Lord High Admiral Drang said it would be. But the defenses? That can't be right.
I need data, Commodore, not panic.
Sorry, sir. Drang projected light defenses, but there's a whole armada waiting for us.
Confirmed, Admiral. Auspex arrays report full and accurate function.
They were warned. There can be no other explanation. It seems we have a fight on our hands.
Telemetry indicates a solar eruption underway, Admiral. It will reach our location in approximately 1 minute.
It'll strip our void shields.
Not just ours. Magos, is there anywhere we can seek cover?
There is a high probability that the asteroid or the gas cloud will provide the protection we seek.
Heading acknowledged. We wait your command.
Okay, solar eruption. So we'll use the gas cloud.
Your orders?
Your orders? We serve.
Contact with solar eruption is imminent.
Okay, solar eruption in just a second. And once it hits, I'll send new bomber squadrons.
Enemy defense platform destroyed!
Alright.
Enemy sighted!
It's gonna be an easy
Understood.
mission, honestly.
We serve. Coordinates acknowledged. Aye,
Okay.
Admiral. Impossible, Admiral.
Not too hard.
Strike quickly, brothers! Show us the enemy!
Impossible, Admiral. Engaging engines.
Show us the enemy! Successful teleport strike! Teleport attack successful!
Changing course.
Where shall we strike?
Underway. Lightning strike successful. Ship ready.
Where shall we strike?
Understood.
course. We stand ready.
Setting course.
Give us purpose.
Engines engaged.
Rouse the engines to fury.
Show us the enemy.
Engaging drive.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Coordinates acknowledged.
We wait your command. Course engaged.
That could have been worse.
Auspex readings indicate that the star remains unstable. We can expect further eruptions.
Understood. Keep tracking solar activity.
Yes, my lord. I will maintain a countdown on the strategium display.
We serve.
Calculating vectors. Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant.
Understood.
Full speed.
Engaging engines. Impossible, Admiral. Heading acknowledged.
Where shall we strike?
Coordinates acknowledged.
Teleport attack successful. Successful teleport strike.
That's the last one, Admiral. The conflict zone is ours.
And the battle station.
Inert. I estimate no significant operations have been conducted here in some time.
With every passing moment, this feels more like a trap. At the very least, they knew we'd be coming.
Agreed, Commodore. I'll contact Lord High Admiral Drang. There must be a spy within the Admiralty. I've no doubt Drang knows where to look for him.
Admiral Spire.
Inquisitor Darkhammer. Your reputation precedes you, my lord.
As does yours, Admiral. And not all of it is as flattering as you might wish. Still, these are desperate times, and I have little choice. Lord High Admiral Drang is dead.
Dead? You are certain?
I placed the shot with care. Drang was a traitor, an agent suborned by the thrice-cursed Alpha Legion. He has played us all for fools, and you more than any, Admiral Spire. His command is yours. His rank is yours. I'm sure you will prove your loyalty, one way or the other.
Lord High Admiral Spire, because giving someone the title of Lord High Admiral is at the power of a single Inquisitor. I don't think so.
High Admiral Spire, I have need of you.
At your command, my Lord Inquisitor.
I have reviewed your record, replete with commendations from heroes such as Commander Dante and Captain Abradal. I cannot help but be disappointed. Your stewardship of the Agrippina sector leaves much to be desired. My agents have uncovered a mountain of false reports. They conceal evidence of Xenos slave raids on isolated outposts and fringe worlds.
No officer under my command would...
Let us hope not. But you will put an end to this travesty at once. Prove yourself worthy of the office entrusted to you. Purge the Xenos from this sector, High Admiral.
Well, isn't this lovely? So so slave raids. Let's deal with the matter. Drukhari, right? One will be Drukhari if I'm not mistaken. Or both will be? We'll find out. The Space Wolves. So, what do I want? Mark 1 or Mark? Well, we have Mark 1, Mark 3. I'll go with another Mark 1. Okay, I'll even pick up a Nova. That'll do. So, some raids by the Drukhari that I want to deal with. Lots of income, by the way. And a fleet, a Space Marine fleet. I'm gonna say it, like, my mentality on the Space Marines has not changed at all in the course of the campaign. I mean, I'm not saying you can't play them. Far from it. But the issue with them remains the same. Why in the fuck, if you're a reasonable person, unless you're just a masochist or you want to do something for the sake of a quote-unquote challenge, why would you ever, as a player, use your Space Marine fleets over your Imperial Navy, or even better yet, your Adeptus Mechanicus? You use them because you have no choice. You use them to fill gaps in your other forces. That's the only justification. Outside of that, you don't give a shit. Speaking about filling gaps, speaking of filling gaps, gonna move these fellows. Actually, I guess I should probably. Yep. Okay. Let's fight this battle.
High Admiral, Drukhari raiders closing on Imperial transport ships.
They're carrying thousands of new workers.
All specs readings indicate the system is subject to intermittent radiation waves. We may not be able to rely on our sensors.
Makes for a devil of a rescue. We'll all be blind out there, not see the raiders till they're right on top of us.
And the same is true of our foes, Commodore. Are you suggesting we leave those transport ships in the raiders' clutches?
How delicious. One mewling weakling offers himself. Do you have a name? Primitive.
This is Lord High Admiral Spire of Battlefleet Gothic. Your predations will not go unpunished.
Such spark, such fire. Burning brief like a candle before the bitter moon. Green elsewhere, Admiral Spire. Your petty cloak of defiance is a poor raiment, unfitting to be worn before your betters.
Degenerate Xenos. It is not my cloak that should concern you, but the lesson in humility I've come to teach.
Or perhaps I shall tutor you. Yes, one can never have too many pets. You will take to the cage well, with proper encouragement. All ships, loose your claws, seize the freighters, bring their crews to me writhing in torment.
Enemy sighted!
Changing course.
Enemy sighted! Starhawks loaded and set. Maximum burn!
Underway!
Enemy sighted!
Enemy sighted!
Setting course!
All ahead full!
Coordinates acknowledged. Aye, Admiral.
The radiation wave is inbound, High Admiral. The countdown is displayed on the Strategium.
We've less than a minute before that wave hits.
Then we shall use it to our advantage. All transports, engage full ahead. Get clear of the fight.
Impossible, Admiral! Assault crews report success! Impossible, Admiral! Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike! Engaging engines! Lightning strike successful! Heading acknowledged. Your orders? Understood. Aye, Admiral. Changing course.
The radiation wave has reached us. Sensors will be blind for approximately 2 minutes.
Understood.
Underway. Course engaged.
The Drukhari are vanquished. Of their vessels, only ruin remains.
The fate of all slavers. Secure from battle stations. We'll offer what aid we can before departing. Alberton will rebuild.
And the Imperium will stand, taller than ever. Okay, victory. Maybe I should get rid of, yeah, let's see. Can I build a ship? I can. Let's get rid of that Dauntless and get ourselves a proper dictator. Alright. These two fleets will remain where they are. And, or maybe I should take one of them. We'll see about this. Yeah, I guess I should probably move forward with one of them at least. The stronger one. Spire could use another ship, but I'm not sure what to give him. Or maybe I should just save the points for a battleship when that comes into play. Yeah, I'll leave this one here. Okay, Forge World, Penal World. Any other upgrades in Cadia or in... Nope. It's all good.
We read several Drukhari vessels and are receiving a distress hymnal from a nearby mining complex. Do you think the two are related?
Undoubtedly. All vessels, full ahead to the mining complex. This system has suffered enough. The Drukhari shall not add to its woes.
Auspex readings suggest a plasma storm will soon occur in this region. I recommend we avoid gas clouds for the duration. The mixture will be explosive.
Understood. Helm, Keep us clear.
Course engaged! Engaging engines!
Fury interceptors in flight!
We are ready to serve. Underway!
Admiral Spire to Drukhari raiders. This is your only warning. Depart empty-handed, or suffer the Imperium's wrath.
What is this? Isles promised rich lands, unrich and ripe for the taking. Find my spy master and have him flayed alive.
I repeat, withdraw now or be obliterated. These are loyal subjects of the Imperium, not your chattels.
Break and attack! Pattern of the Void Serpent! Fill your holds with prisoners, but the Admiral is mine. His screams shall last a lifetime beneath my blade.
Drukhari vessels closing.
Setting course. The spirits obey. Your orders? Enemy sighted. Reroute power to retro propulsion. Impossible, Admiral.
Repositioning.
To serve the Omnisire. Receiving your order. Coordinates acknowledged. Heading acknowledged. We wait your command. Impossible, Admiral. State your order. Machine spirit appeased.
Commodore, report. Is that the last of them?
Seems so, High Admiral. Always hard to tell with Drukhari, but I think so.
Secure from battle stations. The border will be safer, at least for a time.
Reports of Xenos activity have slackened almost to nothing, High Admiral. Perhaps you may yet serve the Emperor's designs.
I am gratified by your praise, Lord Inquisitor.
Some good has come of this, my lords. The affected worlds have raised substantial militias to repel the Xenos. They'll serve as effective auxiliaries if the Despoiler's forces return.
The situation should never have been allowed to arise. See that there is no repeat.
Understood, my lord.
We're receiving a message from the governor of Laurentix of Bellis Corona. Seems like while we were chasing Drukhari's slavers, the Despoiler took advantage.
High Admiral Spire!
I wonder what this could be about. Can this wait, my lord? We're moving to reinforce Laurentix.
Ah. Yes. Very good, High Admiral. Carry on. Darkhammer out.
Some days I miss Inquisitor Horst. I wonder whatever became of him.
Bellis Corona is a vital anchorage, serving as the Imperial Navy's primary base in the Segmentum Obscurus. Over the millennia, its importance has only grown, and it now acts as the Imperium's administrative capital for the entire Segmentum. In the prelude of the 13th Black Crusade, the arch-traitor Typhus descended on Bellis Corona, spreading a devastating contagion named in whispers as the Plague of Unbelief. Despite Typhus' assault and the loss of billions of lives, the sector held firm. But in recent days, Psychers stationed in Bellis Corona have suffered total collapse, their minds torn asunder by some strange and terrible shadow moving through the Imperium. This can only bode ill.
Okay, so my goal will be to take the Diablo system. Hopefully the Eldari from Funazar will help in some respect, or maybe Chaos will move against them. I don't know. But either way, what I do know is I want to deal with the forces of Chaos present here in this system. I'll try an auto-resolve. I don't assume it will work though. Well, kinda. It did, just not exactly as ideally as I would have wanted. But hey, I only lost one ship. I can easily recover that as well. So, that's fine.
Lord High Admiral Spire.
A pleasure to hear your voice as ever, Inquisitor. How may I serve the Imperium?
One of my agents has been contacted by a Necron turncoat. This individual claims knowledge of dire happenings in the Resnor system.
A Necron traitor? I've never heard of such a thing.
They are rare, but known to those of us who make study of such things. But is he trustworthy? We will only find that out through investigation.
Understood, Inquisitor. I'll dispatch scouts at once. Better still, I'll lead the mission personally.
Right, so the Necrons are coming. Fine then. Reznor. Can we win? Big question, isn't it? Well, all I can say about that particular aspect is we have to win. At some point. Doesn't have to be now, though. It can wait a turn. One turn, that's all, really. Or two, maybe? Who knows? Though, if I attack now and win now, yeah.
Chinchar is the mineral heart of the Segmentum Obscurus, feeding the manufactorums of Agrippina and a dozen other sectors. There are few truly colonized planets in this sector, as worlds rich in mineral resource tend towards the inhospitable. The citizens of Chinchar are likely to be slaves or penal workers, living out miserable lives in arid mines or aboard freighters. But for some renegades, there are other options. Reznor, the last resting place of vessels whose fury once shuddered the stars. A world rich in resource for those in need, and fraught with peril besides, for it is not only sunlight that caresses the planet's surface, but the toxic emissions from 1,000 reactors still trapped in decaying orbit.
Okay. Let the battle begin. Against the Necrons.
We're carrying vital resources for the war effort. Requesting escort through enemy-held space. Transponders activated.
Okay, then. So, protect the transports.
Engaging engines. Ship ready.
What am I dealing with exactly here? Guess we'll find out.
Burn retros!
Enemy sighted!
Fury interceptors in flight!
Stop now.
Enemy sighted!
Heading acknowledged.
I'll wait a bit.
Enemy sighted!
Just wait a bit before I launch.
Enemy sighted!
That should be enough.
Reloading!
Yeah, put the reload stance on.
Enemy sighted!
That's where they're really great.
Maximum burn!
Setting course. We serve. Changing course. Coordinates acknowledged. We wait your command.
Hull breached! Fires on all decks! Bring us about!
Assault crews report success.
Underway.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning
Alright,
strike.
that should help at least one of them.
Understood.
Lightning strike successful.
Engaging engines. Setting course.
Yeah, 2 of them will make it.
We serve. Changing course.
Go for it.
Understood. Aye, Admiral.
We serve. Course engaged. Your orders?
Right, the Necrons have been
Ship
destroyed.
ready.
Ship ready.
Okay. Can end the turn. So, Chaos will attack with their fleet against Eldari. The Eldari will take a pummeling. I'll repel the attack from the fault. And then end the turn. Of course, I need to start sending reinforcements, but... to Chinchar. So some of my fleets will have to start heading west. While the rest remain and deal with the problems here. And oh, will there be problems. Many, many problems. Let's see if the auto resolve is... yeah. Okay, that's secure. Wonder how many fleets it would take. Like probably all of them. Do not take any damage, that is. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's get started then.
Reroute power to retro propulsion.
The enemy has
And I'm
seized
just
a
going to wait
strategic area.
for the attacks.
Fury interceptors in flight.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
They'll start
Enemy
moving
sighted.
towards me.
Enemy sighted.
Not quite as good as I would have liked.
Interceptors in flight.
Bit more.
Enemy sighted!
Course engaged. Heading acknowledged. Changing course.
How much will I hit with this? That's hard to say. Oh,
Engage engine red
battle
lines.
plan.
Setting course. Enemy sighted.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Coordinates acknowledged.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Initiate emergency repairs. Changing course.
We wait your command. Engaging engines.
Castellan manifold teleported.
Underway.
Burn retros. We wait your command. Engaging engines. Our navigator will guide us out.
Need to get that one out of here.
Your orders?
To serve the Omnisire.
Plotting retreat.
Alright, gonna bring in some reinforcements.
Underway.
Aye, Admiral. Coordinates acknowledged.
Enemy sighted!
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
We are ready to serve. Optimal course set.
Heading acknowledged.
Teleportarium vectors calculated.
Course engaged.
We serve.
Alright, that will do.
The enemy has accumulated 25%
Oh dear.
of strategic points.
Optimal course set.
Aye, Admiral.
Oh, you bloody...
Setting course.
Engage engine red lines.
Understood.
Ship ready. Setting course. All ahead full.
Your orders? Course engaged.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Shame.
Changing course.
To serve the Omnisire. Engage Chrysalis protocols. Rouse the engines.
Ship ready. Engaging engines.
Okay, plasma.
Aye, Admiral.
Balls.
Thruster routines active.
We wait your command. Setting course. Brace for impact. Changing course.
Enemy station has taken severe damage.
We serve. Underway.
Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant.
Understood. Coordinates acknowledged.
State your order.
Course engaged.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
You have seized a strategic area.
The spirits obey.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
With matchless efficiency.
Ship ready. Heading acknowledged.
You have seized a strategic
You're gonna
area.
take that
the enemy has
particular,
accumulated 50%
point?
of strategic points.
Holy
Repairing.
Omnisire, heal thy
Get
wounded
closer.
servant.
All of my ships.
Course engaged. Enemy defense platform destroyed.
You
Kinda
are
wish
close
I
to
had gotten
victory
some
by
more
strategic
carriers.
Points.
Especially here. The macro cannons are firing now.
Enemy defense platform destroyed!
Messy, but it's always like that against the Eldari. They're very, very dangerous in terms of the sheer damage output they're capable of doing. Very brittle ships, though. Very brittle. Those 3 ships, those 3 fleets will have to basically be enough. Because I don't really have much more to spare than that. Not at the moment. Not with everything that's going on right now. I mean, of course, there is more I can deploy in this situation, don't get me wrong in this, but doing so would create its own headaches. Like, I could delay basically the main storyline to go for the secondary one. I don't think I want to, however. Where do I have an upgrade? Ah, Aurelia Bay. Still, these 2 fleets can be in striking distance, even if they can't really go too far inside, because they'll be needed to defend Agrippina. Failed the escort mission, but that's fine. Now I can raise another fleet here. And that's one of the main bonuses. Or rather, raise another fleet in Agrippina, move it here eventually. Okay, another upgrade point. Okay. Let's go for it.
It pleases me that Admiral Spire, hero of the Imperium, has come to witness my labor's bounty. I regret that I cannot be there in person, but my plagued apostles will only be too glad to usher you into my grandfather's welcoming embrace.
Your rotten form has clung too long to life. Fear not. We shall bring you the release you so richly deserve.
We all wallow in mortal corruption before long, Admiral. Won't you embrace the gift of entropy?
Allow me to present a gift of my own. Kill the channel and bring us about.
Aye, sir.
Enemy sighted!
Quite a few ships.
Heading acknowledged. Changing course.
Oh, bombers probably.
Underway.
I am listening.
Yep.
Aye, Admiral.
Understood.
Your orders? Coordinates acknowledged. Course engaged. Understood.
Where shall we strike?
Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant.
Go get him then.
Show us the enemy.
Underway.
State your order.
Underway. Moving to position.
That
Initiate
ship
Thunderhawk
is
bombardment.
insane.
Engage Chrysalis protocols. Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Setting course.
Troop transition successful.
Ship ready. Changing course.
Give us purpose.
Heading acknowledged.
Troop transition successful.
Engaging engines.
Time to kill him.
Lightning strike successful.
We wait your command. Setting course.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
We serve.
We stand ready.
Understood.
Prepare for impact.
We have multiple unidentified signals inbound on our location.
Reinforcements. My thanks, Admiral, for bringing such a bounty of souls before my apostles' sides.
He thinks they're ours. Magus Krawn. I need those signals deciphered. Now.
Processing.
Heading acknowledged.
Your orders?
Aye, Admiral. Impossible, Admiral. Underway.
State your order.
Course engaged. Ship ready.
Engines engaged. Engage engine red lines. Transition begun.
Your orders? Impossible, Admiral.
Machine spirit appeased.
Coordinates acknowledged.
High Admiral. New signals identified as vessels of the Tyranid hive mind.
Preserve us. The Great Devourer.
Tyranids? Here? Where in the blasted hells have they come from? All ships. We have Tyranid vessels inbound. Prepare for new orders.
Tyranid vessels have entered weapons range.
We should seek repair before further engagement. But our duty is plain.
That it is, sir. More's the pity.
Detecting further Tyranid signals. Projections indicate a high likelihood that these vessels are only the vanguard of a larger fleet.
Such would be in line with our fortunes. All ships, keep your distance from the Tyranid ships. They'll tear you apart if you let them get close.
Changing course. Course engaged.
Okay.
Engaging engines.
So where are they?
Coordinates acknowledged.
Let's get some vision. There we go. That's it.
I detect one final cluster of inbound Tyranid signals.
High Admiral, we're spread thin. We should regroup.
Agreed. We cannot allow the Devourer so much as a foothold on Laurentix. Otherwise, the entire sector will be imperiled.
Setting course. Understood. We wait your command.
So 2 more hive fleets. But basically vanguards.
Heading acknowledged.
Just to start.
Underway.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Merciful Emperor.
What the?
A full hive fleet. We're in for a fight now, right enough.
Such is our duty. All ships, we hold the line here. We are touched by the Emperor's light. We shall not retreat. We shall not fail.
Changing course.
You're a brave man, Admiral.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Okay.
Impossible, Admiral.
Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant. Thruster routines active.
Aye, Admiral. Course engaged.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Your orders? Heading acknowledged.
Strike quickly, brothers!
Go get it.
Teleport attack successful.
That's gone.
Engaging engines. We serve. Understood. Setting course. Heading acknowledged. We wait your command.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
We serve. Your orders? Course engaged.
That's the last of them, High Admiral. Bless me, but that was close work.
The Imperium shall ever prevail, so long as valiant souls stand in its defense. Never doubt that, Commodore. Magos Kron, I leave it to you to ensure any biological contamination is contained. Not one spore must be allowed to reach Laurentics. Do you understand me?
Confirmed. I shall oversee the cleansing personally. I request permission to stasis seal viable samples for further study back on Agrippina.
Very well, but no risks. And all transports to fly under full quarantine.
Inquisitor Darkhammer, I bring grave news from Laurentics.
Be quick about it, High Admiral. All news is grave news.
We have encountered a Tyranid hive fleet. Initial contact suggests a minimal presence, but it's impossible to be certain. We can take no chances.
Understood, High Admiral. I shall monitor the situation. Regretfully, the Tyranid menace will have to wait. An Eldari fleet is moving on Medusa.
The Iron Hands Chapter's planet. It must be dire if the Iron Hands are calling for aid.
They are not. But the Imperium cannot afford Astartes' pride in this hour. You have my authority to intervene. Darkhammer out.
Fortress Medusa. A bastion of Omnissiah's will. A blessed day.
Duty is its own reward, Magos.
And its own perils. Eldari are tricky bastards. I hope we don't return to find the sector overrun with Tyranids.
I bring dire tidings. More Tyranids have been sighted, not just in the Bellis Corona sector, but also in Agrippina and Nemesis Tessera.
Emperor's teeth. 3 sectors. Doesn't take much for those monsters to get a foothold, does it?
Apparently not. And things will only get worse from here. More will follow. What would you have us do, Governor?
Our first priority should be the evacuation of Cardinal Sternhold from Phonosar.
Forgive me, Governor. But is that truly our most pressing concern?
Sternhold is guardian of a most holy relic and an influential voice besides. He cannot be abandoned.
Understood.
This is gonna be a fucking lovely situation, I can tell you that much. I don't have the fleets for it. I could abandon Chinchera, I guess. But that would be about it, wouldn't it? I'll hold every system, that's really not the problem. But this is just... this is the opening salvo in a long and long and long fucking fight. Wait, I should probably... a vengeance, maybe. Against the Tyranids, it won't matter, though. So, 3,000, that means 2 or 3 fleets. Well, hold. That's not the problem.
The Tyranids, the great devourer. In all the stars, there has never been a Xenos race more inimical to the survival of mankind. Indeed, they are the bane of all other life. Their origins are but poorly understood, the stuff of rumor and supposition and nightmare. The Adepts of Mars believe that a single unknowable consciousness guides the Hive Fleets about their voracious purpose. This consciousness knows only unquenchable hunger. Hive ships serve as synapse nodes, spreading the influence of the Tyranid hive mind across the stars. Such is the hive mind's suffocating will that the warp is distorted for light years around. Confusion and terror spread before the hive fleets advance, as dreams darken and madness spreads. As the hive fleets advance, the suffocating embrace quenches the Emperor's light and drowns doomed worlds in psychic shadow. But the greatest threat comes from within. Foul creatures known as gene stealers infiltrate unvigilant worlds. A patriarch arises from the population's subverted flesh and projects a psychic beacon to draw the hive fleet ever closer. As the Gene-Stealer cult grows in power, they emerge from the shadows of their benighted world. Civil war rages, shaking the planet asunder. Then the skies darken with spores and the High Fleet's voracious tendrils. The cultists exult at the fulfillment of prophecy and their ascension into the light. Their delusions die with them. There are many Hive fleets, each but a facet of the immeasurable Tyranid threat. Leviathan is the greatest, and has wrought ruin on a scale never before witnessed. Though the great rift arising from Cadia's ruin has severed many of Leviathan's tendrils, many more remain. Even now, one is surging towards the Eye of Terror.
Indeed. Okay then, let's get it done.
Lord High Admiral Spire, do I trust that the incoming ships are under your command?
You may, Cardinal. The fleet stands ready to assist in any way that we can. We'll take you aboard after the attack passes.
Good. Our sentry craft have reported skirmishes with Tyranid vessels. I hope you have a plan for our salvation.
Have faith, Cardinal. Between your prayers and our guns, we shall see these monstrosities cast back into death's icy void.
We had better.
Okay then. Let's begin.
Aye, Admiral. Fury interceptors in flight.
They are coming. Feels like a horror movie, doesn't it?
Such horrors.
Here they come.
The galaxy teems with these creatures. They are punishment for our sins. Punishment, I tell you.
Then we shall drown them with righteous fire. Such has always been our chastisement for the sinful, has it not? The same should hold true for the sins themselves.
Main guns report ready, I am.
Then let us give the good Cardinal a modicum of solace. All batteries, open fire!
That will be easy. Main guns. Fire the Nova cannons.
We serve. Heading acknowledged. Ship ready. Engaging engines.
Okay.
We serve. We wait your command. Ship ready. Starhawks loaded and set. Changing course. Setting course.
We are surrounded
Setting course.
by a bunch of space bugs, really. Very dangerous space bugs.
Coordinates acknowledged. We wait your command. Understood.
Oh, these are some of the last of the Nova shots that I have available to me. It will clear these guys out. That's about it.
Ship ready.
What happens after?
Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant.
Oh dear.
Your orders? Aye, Admiral.
No, you don't.
sir! Underway!
Many.
Speed set.
Crap.
Course engaged.
I mean, I could keep this up for quite a long time, but how long?
Course engaged.
Here.
We wait your command.
Time to get those ships moving.
Underway.
Your orders?
Spire, you have failed us. Those things have breached the station. We must evacuate. I mean, the relic is too important to be lost.
Hold to your courage, Cardinal. We will find triumph together. Apart, the Devourer will feast on our bones.
This will not do. We cannot hold out.
We can and we will. The Emperor stands with us, does he not?
He does. Very well. We shall hold position, but you had better not fail.
Ship ready. Assault crews report success.
They have indeed
We wait your command.
breached the defenses.
Castellan maniple teleported. Ship ready.
Castellan manifold teleported.
Blessed Emperor, the swarm is vanquished.
Indeed, Cardinal. My thanks for your assistance.
Yes, well, I see that thanks to my leadership, the Xenos have been destroyed. I see no reason to delay my departure any longer.
Our aid was given gladly, Cardinal. Navigator, we'll depart as soon as the Cardinal and the Relic are aboard.
As you command, Lord High Admiral.
It will please you to note that Cardinal Sternhull is safe and full of voice.
Already complaining, is he?
It would be inappropriate to answer that question. My thanks for your service.
Well, I need to find something I can do against those invasions. This one will be in 4 turns, 5 turns. Well, here it won't be too much of a problem, will it? Anyway, Chaos will take the Taurian system from the Necrons. The Necrons will hopefully push back, and I need to open the Isola Bay. some attacks will go through. There is no way around that. Chinchar may be lost eventually, as I have to pull fleets back to deal with the Great Devourer, but I will deal with them. Main thing to worry about here is this particular system. I just simply don't have the means to hold it. Oh, I can hold the rest, no problem. Or can most, or mostly can anyway. Note. Note to make. The problem is some of my fleets, 2 of my fleets are being wasted. Because one has to stay in Jubal because of the Drakari raids. We can take the Praxa Gulf while the Necrons and Chaos still fight for Torian. One fleet would stop them in their tracks there, so I can move another back to Agrippina to help deal with the Great Devourer there. I just need to survive some of the attacks, then I can come back. I'll have to... Well, actually... Yeah, I'll prioritize... I think a Spire at least can hold his ground against them. Not so sure about the Adepts. Now, to make these fleets should be easy enough to deal with. Guess not. No, I mean, think of it from this point of view. Like, to make this particular argument, these fleets should be made up of light ships, right? But they're gonna be a bit more formidable than that in the auto-resolve system. Just because of the way that works.
Fury interceptors in flight!
Okay.
Aye, Admiral.
Fighters away.
Enemy sighted. Coordinates
Yep.
acknowledged.
Really what I expected. Bunch of light
Yes, sir.
cruisers. This is the first wave of the Tyranids. The easy wave. So, stands to reason that they won't really offer much.
Engaging engines.
This is a vanguard fleet.
Setting course.
We lost the defense platform! Enemy sighted!
Course engaged.
Enemy sighted!
Oh, this is...
Bulkheads failing! We lost the defense platform!
Can't take much more. Underway. Aye, Admiral. Understood. Coordinates acknowledged. Changing course. Starhawks loaded and sent. Heading acknowledged. Understood. Coordinates acknowledged. Changing course. Setting course. Engaging engines.
Your orders? Damage team, begin repairs now!
Maximum burn. Course engaged. Ship ready. Underway. We wait your command. Engaging engines. Your orders? Aye, Admiral.
And the bombers are gonna finish that one off. Yep.
Rouse the engines to fury.
Understood. Fury interceptors in flight!
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Enemy sighted!
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Changing course!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Impossible, Admiral! Ship ready. Engaging engines.
Enemy sighted!
Underway. Enemy sighted! Coordinates acknowledged. Enemy sighted!
Taking heavy damage!
We serve.
We can't take much more!
Course engaged. Engaging engines. We wait your command. We serve.
Seizing one of your strategic areas.
Optimal course set! We are ready to serve! With matchless efficiency! Engage merciless protocols!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Your orders? Aye, Admiral.
Receiving your order!
Setting course. Ship ready. Understood.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points. You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
We serve.
The spirits obey! Engaging drive!
Your orders?
Machine spirit appeased!
All ahead, full! Changing course. Heading acknowledged.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
nothing to be done about it, I'm afraid. Or rather, there was, and I did all I could. Could have handled it somewhat better, I suppose, but that was the best, right?
Engaging drive. Focusing war sight.
Okay, gonna send an auger
Engage ancient red lines.
probe on that objective.
Interceptors engaging.
Some interceptors there, some interceptors here.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Hostile signature detected. With matchless efficiency.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Hostile signature detected.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
The spirits obey. Receiving your order. We are ready to serve.
Okay, kill the hive ship.
Thruster routines active. Hostile signature detected. Rouse the engines. Hostile signature detected. To serve the Omnissiah. Optimal course set. Calculating
Where is
vectors.
it?
State your order. Transition begun.
Bulkhead's failing! We lost the defense platform!
Interceptors engaging.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Calculating vectors. Hostile signature detected. Receiving your order. Optimal course set.
We lost the defense platform!
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Transition begun.
Okay, target that
Can't
one.
take much more!
That's all we have.
Machine spirit appeased.
Destroy that type ship.
With
Synapse
matchless
ship.
efficiency. Receiving your order. Engaging drive. State your order.
They've gone feral.
The engines. We are ready to serve.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Thruster routines active. The spirits obey. With matchless efficiency.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
To serve the Omnissiah. Transition begun. Thruster routines active. Rouse the engines. Teleportarium vectors calculated.
Feral instinct.
Teleportarium vectors calculated. Optimal course set. State your order. Starhawks engaging.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Engaging drive. Calculating vectors.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
With matchless efficiency.
What gets tiring is I also have an attack and Shincher to deal with. Okay.
At your command.
Gonna send a probe. There and there.
All ahead full. Lock on target.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. That is impossible.
Enemy in sight.
To where we are needed. Underway.
Right, there's the...
The enemy has seized a
flagship.
strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Engines engaged. Moving to position.
Enemy in sight.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. Underway. Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. That is impossible. Repositioning. Successful teleport strike.
Enemy in sight.
Engines engaged. Teleport attack successful. At your command. We stand ready.
Assault crews report success.
I am listening. Hold course.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Enemy in sight. Where we are needed.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Moving to position. Taking heavy damage. Hold course. Give us purpose.
Get this one down.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. Repositioning. Where shall we strike? Underway.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Heavy damage registered. At your command. I am
You
listening.
fucking assholes.
Engines engaged.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh my!
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no.
We wait your command.
At your command.
Aye, Admiral.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
We wait your command. Aye, Admiral.
Where we are needed. We stand ready.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Ship ready.
Hold course. Where shall we strike? Underway.
Disengage! Disengage!
Repositioning.
We serve. Underway. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Understood. We serve. Fury interceptors in flight. Heading acknowledged. Setting course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Enemy sighted.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
sighted! Enemy sighted!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Enemy sighted! Starhawks loaded and set! Aye, Admiral. Enemy sighted! Taking heavy damage! Changing course!
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Starhawks loaded and set!
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Starhawks loaded and set! Understood! Lock on target! Coordinates acknowledged!
Taking heavy damage!
Engaging engines! Rocket failing!
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Impossible, Admiral! Orders! Understood! Setting course!
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points. You are close to victory by strategic points.
I'll have to fight to keep the Necrons contained here in Shinchar. While everything starts going to shit in Agrippina, Nemesis Tessera, and... Oh dear, and Bellis Corona. Well, after that hellhole, an easy attack in a sense.
Thruster routines active.
One fleet.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Engage engine red lines. Rouse the
fleet
engines.
of cruisers ready to fire their Nova
Hostile
cannons at
signature
enemy.
detected. Hostile signature detected. Machine spirit appeased. Optimal course set. Does not compute. Receiving your order. Hostile signature detected. Engaging drive. The spirits obey. Interceptors engaging. Hostile signature detected. Transition begun.
We can't take much more!
Thruster routines active. We are ready to serve. Machine spirit appeased. Calculating vectors. Hostile signature detected. State your order. To serve the Omnissiah. Engaging drive.
We lost the defense platform.
Alright, some battle plans. Okay, so I'll deal with this particular these particular fleets, and then I'll push. Then I'll deal with the attack coming in soon enough from the last of the initial Tyranid waves. But that is only just the beginning. When in doubt, fire the Nova cannons. Or exterminatus, really.
Optimal course set.
Anyway.
Focusing war sight.
Here we go.
Rouse the engines.
With matchless efficiency.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Hostile signature detected.
Hostile signature detected.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh boy. Sure is a lot of NIDs.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Transition begun. Does not compute.
I'll slow this down.
Starhawks engaging.
Engaging drive. Thruster routines active. The spirits obey.
Hostile signature detected.
Calculating vectors. Receiving your order.
Engage chrysalis protocols.
Optimal course set.
Hostile signature detected. Receiving your order. We are ready to serve.
Hostile signature detected. Starhawks engaging.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
To serve the Omnisire.
Rouse the engines. Optimal course set.
Collision protocols active.
Transition begun. We are ready to serve.
Accumulated 50% of strategic points.
With matchless efficiency. State your order.
Starhawks engaging.
Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant. Hostile signature detected. Engaging drive. Teleportarium vectors calculated. The spirits obey. Troop transition successful. Teleportarium vectors calculated.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Sentry ships have detected fleet.
We will.
Though. Sentry ships at fleet.
We will.
Though.
You know what? I'll actually retreat from there because I do want the Tyranids to have one system. Why? Because there is an objective. Because of how the next objective works. So I will abandon the system of Kima Lamas. Besides, Spire needs some battleships.
sentry ships have detected new Tyranid fleets encroaching on our space.
That's not good. Not at all.
Can we expect reinforcement?
Fleets are massing at Bellis Corona, Nemesis Tessera, and Agrippina. But for now, you are our only line of defense.
We will not fail you.
Those systems must be held at all costs, or else you can expect no reinforcement.
Alright, so they've said I have to hold them. I will hold them. While playing defensive here in Chinchar. Like, it's not like I can advance here or go to Medusa. Nice joke. All I can hope for really is that the Eldari will not be completely useless. So all I need to do is hold out against the mega invasions. While also keeping the Tyranids contained in Kimalomas. Reinforcements will be arriving in a short while. $67. I'll get the firestorm then. 40, 80. Maybe. Okay. I'll probably have to close the game after this. It's just getting a tad bit too laggy. There's some sort of memory leak. I can't put my finger down where, but it exists. Suffice to say. Maybe my best option would be to get rid of one of these tyrants and get the fucking Arc Mechanicus. Yeah, Cadia will eventually give me what I need. Certainly within 4 turns. It is getting a bit ridiculous, isn't it, though? Performance is going down the shitter. Okay, to win this, gotta get rid of some of the ships I don't need. Well, I know the battle can be won, at the very least, through the auto-resolve. I'm not gonna do it, though, for, I'm just gonna reload, fight the battle myself, not lose the ship. This is going to be an Imperial Navy battle, determined by the strength of the Imperial Navy, the courage of the Imperial Navy. So, and this will grant me some extra fleets as well. Which, as you might imagine, will be particularly damn useful. But we need to hold the line.
Course engaged! Impossible, Admiral!
The High Fleet has arrived.
Fury interceptors
the proper
in
fleet.
Flight. Engaging engines.
We have 9 Nova cannons. Time to make use of them.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Time to put the fear of the Emperor in the Tyranids.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Enemy sighted.
Here we go.
Ship ready. Your orders? Heading acknowledged.
We wait your command.
Setting course. Changing course.
It's not gonna be a real issue.
Enemy sighted!
At least here where I have the space station.
Impossible, Admiral. Impossible, Admiral. Underway. We serve. Starhawks loaded and set. Course engaged.
We lost a defense platform.
Because you guessed it. That space station can take a lot of damage.
Burn retros!
And it's the disposable.
We wait your command. Aye, Admiral. We lost the defense platform. Engaging engines.
Ship ready.
Damage teams, begin repairs now. Understood. Coordinates acknowledged. Ship ready. Engaging target. Your orders? Station has suffered heavy damage. Bulkheads failing.
The defense platform.
Heading acknowledged. We serve. Understood.
We can't take much more.
Engaging engines. We wait your command. Aye, Admiral. We serve.
Now that's just effectively two of the fleets.
All ahead, full.
There's still one more.
Orders.
But one fleet is not gonna destroy me. But it can do some damage.
We wait your command.
Starhawks loaded and set.
Course engaged. We serve. Coordinates acknowledged. Ship ready. Aye, Admiral.
Maximum burn.
Changing course.
Okay. Fortunately, I won't be able. Oof.
Setting course.
Fury interceptors in flight.
All ahead, full!
Impossible, Admiral.
Underway!
Your orders? Impossible, Admiral.
Changing course.
Brace for impact. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Lightning strike successful!
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Ship ready.
Underway.
We serve.
Maximum burn.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Damage team, begin repairs now!
Heading acknowledged. Changing course. Course engaged. All ahead full. Aye, Admiral. Aye, Admiral.
Engaging engines. Setting course. Understood. We wait your command.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Initiate emergency repairs. Ready, acknowledged. Impossible, Admiral.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike!
Taking heavy damage. Assault crews report success.
Lightning strike successful!
Your orders? Course engaged. Lightning strike successful.
Your orders? Setting course. Lightning strike successful. Initiate emergency repairs. Engaging engines.
Aye, Admiral.
Coordinates acknowledged.
We wait your command.
Changing course.
Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course.
And that's just the first battle. It will get worse. Well, the good news is I lost one ship. The bad news is I lost an admiral. Eh.
Engaging engines!
Fury interceptors in flight! We wait your command.
Machine spirit appeased.
Heading acknowledged.
Rouse the engines to fury.
Enemy sighted. Changing course. Underway. Enemy sighted.
We can't take much more.
We serve.
Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant. We lost a defense platform.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Understood. Changing course.
Starhawks loaded and set.
Impossible, Admiral. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Impossible, Admiral. Course engaged. Underway.
Engage engine red lines.
To serve the Omnissiah.
Defeat probability at critical level.
Ship ready.
Machine spirits nearing dissipation.
Engaging engines. Setting course. Your orders. Heading acknowledged. Aye, Admiral. We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged. We serve. Setting course.
Receiving your order. Rouse the engines.
Aye, Admiral. Changing course. We wait your command. Ship ready. Understood. Assault crews report success. Engaging engines. Your orders? Heading acknowledged. Underway. Aye, Admiral. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. All ahead, full.
Assault crews report success.
Course engaged. Engaging engines. Changing course. We wait your command.
Starhawks loading and set.
Burn retros. Heading acknowledged. Understood. Burn retros. Ship ready. We serve. Lightning strike successful. Your orders? Assault crews report success.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Ship ready. Coordinates acknowledged.
Starhawks loaded and set.
Underway. Cruising speed set. Setting course. Underway. Wait your command. Changing course. Your orders? Heading acknowledged. Engaging engines. Ship ready. Coordinates acknowledged. We serve. Impossible, Admiral. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Aye, Admiral. Course engaged.
We serve.
Understood. We serve. Underway. Ship ready. Coordinates acknowledged. We wait your command. Your orders? Changing course. We wait your command. Setting course. Maximum burn. We serve. Starhawks loaded and set. Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines.
Well, that's the second of the gigantic Tyranid invasions. Now for the last one. After we deal with some Necrons and Chaos Forces.
Admiral, we've received reports of a concentration of Eldari. Command advises their control of the systems increases their threat.
Eldari? What are they up to now?
According to Command, they seek to awaken an ancient god. Heretical nonsense.
But nonsense we cannot afford to ignore, Commodore.
Oh, this will be fulfilled. Because, I simply can't reach it. So why would the Imperium seek to stop the Eldari in this respect? Well, that's a very different discussion, isn't it? Alright, let's make it happen. With the Tyranids.
Calculating vectors. Focusing war sight.
You have seized a strategic area.
Rouse the engines. Transition begun.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Hostile signature detected. Thruster routines active. Hostile signature detected. With matchless efficiency. Optimal course set. Machine spirit appeased.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Calculating vectors. Does not compute. The spirits obey. Does not compute. Hostile signature detected.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Receiving your order. Engaging drive. Rouse the engines. Transition begun. We are ready to serve. State your order.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
We are ready to serve.
We lost a defense platform.
Cluster routines active.
We lost the defense platform.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Rouse the engines to fury. Machine spirit appeased.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Bulkhead's failing! Coordinates acknowledged. Heading acknowledged.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
The spirits obey. To serve the Omnisire.
Hostile signature detected.
Accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Receiving your order. Optimal course set.
Your orders?
Calculating vectors.
Engage ancient red lines.
With matchless efficiency.
We can't take much more.
Does not compute. Optimal course set.
Troop transition successful.
Caster and maniple teleported. Calculating vectors.
Rouse the engines to fury.
Transition begun. Troop transition successful.
Taking heavy damage.
The spirits obey. Preserve the Omnisire. Cluster routines active. Rouse the engines. Does not compute. Engaging drive. State your order. Calculating vectors. Machine spirit appeased. We are ready to serve. Rouse the engines. Hostile signature detected. Does not compute. Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant!
Teleportarium vectors calculated.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
State your order.
Thruster routines active. Machine spirit appeased. Teleportarium vectors calculated.
To serve the Omnissiah. Transition begun.
You've accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Engage Chrysalis protocols. Receiving your order.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Course engaged.
To serve the Omnissiah. State your order.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Thruster routines active. Machine spirit appeased.
Transition begun.
We wait your command.
Does not compute. We are ready to serve. Vital systems near collapse. Does not compute. Receiving your order. Machine spirit appeased.
Sibling vessel at null function.
Brace for impact. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Ship ready.
To serve the Omnissiah. Optimal course set.
Initiate emergency repairs. Assault crews report success. Aye, Admiral.
The spirits obey.
We are ready to serve.
With matchless efficiency. Castellan maniple teleported. Thruster routines active. We are ready to serve.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
State your order.
That was quite a hell I went through. But they had... Holy crap, did they have a lot of hive ships. I don't think I've ever seen so many in a single game, a single battle of Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. That was just like, they kept coming.
Reinforcements are finally gathering.
Not as many as I would have wished, but we'll make do. It's time to turn the tide.
My lord, I recommend we commence an aggressive study of the hive ships. This may yield clues to the location of the fleet's master organism.
That won't be easy.
The correct path is seldom without obstacles, Commodore. Very well. We'll prioritize as you advise, Magos.
It's never so simple, is it? Regardless, free fleets is still free fleets. Even if they are ultimately worthless. Well, I can take my chances, but I think I'm gonna stop it right here. Costin, Sanya, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more. I think I just need one more session and I'll win here. I've got Agrippina, Cadia, Bellis Corona, and Nemesis Terra except one system. Gonna move in Medusa, so yep, maybe a couple more hours. It's not necessarily faster than and I kind of assumed it would. It's not necessarily faster than what I had previously done, but it's certainly a far better experience than just getting constantly hounded by invasion after invasion after invasion. So, stay tuned for more.